And a look at the Knicks earlier on. Check out the focus they've got coming off that bus. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. So a moment now to see the story for Jalen Brunson.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And now the New York Knicks starters. They've got Hart. Durant is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. And for Memphis, the lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Conchar in at the 3. If you like fast-paced open-court basketball, Smitty, then this is the right game for you.
That's for sure. These teams are excellent at scoring in transition. After every turnover, even after every rebound, these teams are going to try to get out and run.
Now here's Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Robinson a screen on Jackson. Durant against Adams. Hart the pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. Hart, no good. Memphis with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Morant drives in. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You guys do it better. Downhill Ja Morant can seem unstoppable.
Here's Durant. And the rejection by Jackson. Conchar, the pass to Morant. Bane with the screen on Quickly. Pass to Bane. Fires from way outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Hart kicks to KD. Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Adams.
0 for 3 now in the early going, just a little bit out of sync.
Hart against Morant. No good from outside.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Brunson against Bane. Brunson kicks to Hart. Passes it to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To end the cold streak. No good from Durant.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
New York moving it around. On the wing quickly. Hits it from 3-point range.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Morant against Hart. The kick out to Bane. There's Jackson with the 3. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made one of them. Pass to Brunson. He dishes it to Robinson. Lets a floater go, and it's laid in by Brunson. And it's all knotted up.
And defense is all over Brunson inside, but still manages to outmaneuver them for the deuce.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Now some of the best in the NBA right here. The top scorers, efficiency-wise. Mitchell Robinson fourth.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Morant outside. And Durant sends it back.
So smart defensively. KD in great position. Sent that one back.
And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Payne finds Morant. Now Conjo. Morant with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers. Just 4 to shoot. Payne for 3. Robinson pulls it in. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. The pass to Quickly. Back to KD. Over Jackson. Durant, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Adams. Still yet to score. Jackson misses.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Hart the pass to Quickly. Robinson a screen on Morant. Here's Quickly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Quickly's got his second bucket tonight.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Bane. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Now here's Brunson. After the miss from Desmond Bane.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Jackson a screen on Robinson. To the paint. To halt the run. And the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got 5.
He can beat you from the outside and the inside. Jaren Jackson's versatility and his skill set is a huge asset for this team.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. And here's Morant. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. Bane looking around. 6 to shoot. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
KD drives in. Quickly with a wide open look. New York, no good that time either. Memphis trailing here. Now here's Morant. Pass to Bane. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Back to Bane. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Shooters shoot. Once Desmond has the ball, he's into his motion.
Brunson against Bane. Fires top of the key. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got his second bucket.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Passes it to Tillman. Got a piece of it. Durant with the steal. To the middle. Swiped it away. Morant against Hart. Pass to Tillman. Memphis moving that ball around. Out to Morant. And it's blocked.
Get that shot out of there, Josh Hart says. An excellent wing defender.
Driving in, and that one's good quickly.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Now Morant. Stolen by Quickly. To the inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Some changes for Memphis. Clark comes in for Adams. And it's Rose in for Conjal.
What's up?
And that one falls for Robinson. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Knicks. That's good from Morant. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And so here's Memphis. They trail by 3. Inside, here's Tillman. It's rebounded by New York. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they looked right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. pass to Clark. He kicks it to Rose.
And taking a look now at stats for Morant. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. He's averaging 30 points, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem well.
First one falls for him.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
And Rose drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Gallinari with a screen for Brunson. The three-pointer, no good. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But that could change right here.
The kick out to Rose. Jackson, a screen on Brunson. Feeds to Jackson. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Jackson's got 7.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Brunson the pass to Gallinari. Back to Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. Kept alive. And down it goes, jamming that one home. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Tillman. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Over Gallinari. Jackson, that's good. He's got 9.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Gallinari against Jackson. From past the arc. And it's Gallinari missing. Memphis leading. Here is Rose. 9 points last game. There's the drive. Shoots over Brunson. To the right side. Rose looking around. Pass to Tillman. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And he makes the first. Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And New York with a change here, too. Durant's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. New York trailing. KD on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target.
KD's stroke on the three-point shot. It is a product of hard work and talent.
DiVincenzo against Rose. Down low. Here's Jackson. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Durant against Jackson. Now here's Durant. Defense is right there. Shoots it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's been all about Jaren Jackson for Memphis. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
The Knicks shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. On the court for the Knicks, they've got Hartenstein. Durant is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. Count it, good.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, D.A., thank you. Here's Hartenstein. And a miss there on the triple. Clark against KD. Clark, the pass to Rose. Jackson from long range. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Jackson's got 14.
When Jaren Jackson's fully engaged, he's capable of dominating at both ends.
Here's Grimes. 17 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Jackson. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Clippers.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed one from behind the arc in the first quarter, two here in the second.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And they recover it. Here's Gallinari. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Following up on the miss, one thing about Gallinari, cannot question his work ethic.
Jackson, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Rose. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Now here's Rose. Danilo Gallinari, unable to get his last shot to go. Rose kicks to Clark. Just 3 to shoot. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And he hits the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
To the paint, here's Hartenstein, powered down with both hands.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
DiVincenzo against Rose. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Buries the long-range jumper. Jackson's got 9 points now in the quarter. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Here's Grimes. Scoreless thus far. KD passes to Grimes. Back to KD. Clock at 6. Over Rose. The shot by KD. No good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Aldama can't hit. Knicks trail by 4. The tray. It's Clark with the rebound. He feeds it to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 14 points from him the last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
So here's Gallinari. And the Knicks miss again.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And there's the pass to Rose. And it's Memphis with another.
Not lacking confidence, this is for sure. Rose enjoys catching and firing like this.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists tonight. DiVincenzo against Rose. Clark sets a screen for Rose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. That free throw, no good for the Knicks. Robinson comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And quickly in for Gallinari. And he's good on the second. Knicks trail by 6. To the middle. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Grimes. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Rose against quickly. Clark sets a screen for Rose. Dishes to Clark. Back to Rose. 5 on the clock. Here's Christopher, and he's on the money with his first shot today. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Teams that make their free throws, they're so tough down the stretch. Let's check out the best. The Knicks 4th.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Josh Christopher. Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And here's Rose outside. It's rebounded by New York. Durant's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Brunson outside. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists in the game. Brunson against Rose. Inside. Here's Adams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Imposing his will. Steven Adams gutting it out against good defense.
Passes to Robinson. Hart against Clark. At the top of the key, Durant. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Durant's got 5.
So dynamic, even off ball. KD showing the versatility.
Here's Rose. Robinson with the block. Jackson against Durant. Brunson with it. 37 points in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Grizzlies, and from what he can tell, he said it doesn't appear to be a terrible injury. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Konchar's checked in for Clark. Bain comes in for Williams. And it's John Morant in for Derrick Rose. Now here's Brunson. He has 7. The dish to Durant. It's Robinson high post. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Hart the pass to Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here is Hart. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
With long arms and great footwork, John Morant is a constant threat to your shot.
To the inside, Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Brunson. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Mitchell Robinson.
On the boards, he's been a much bigger presence these last few years than he had been prior. And he can be counted on now to make an impact with his rebounding. And that's a product of all the work he's put in down low.
Now here's Morant. 5 points in the game. And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
And so New York calls timeout. Their first. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the 2 meetings.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at Bane, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Boy, Ja Morant continues to impress with his balance and body control. He has a knack for hitting shots through contact.
Pass to quickly. Inside, and Adams sends it back, and he recovers it. Now here's Morant. 7 points in the game. Takes it inside, and finished off by Morant.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
The pass to Robinson. Now, here's Hart. Conjar covering. Robinson sets a screen for Hart. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Morant with it. Robinson picks him up. Morant passes to Bane. Outside for Jackson. Conjar with it. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Now, here's Morant for 3. It's rebounded by New York. KD's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Brunson against Adams. Pass to Hart. Robinson down low. 1:22 left to play in the first half. Bane kicks to Jackson. They get it back. Adams. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Adams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies. Jackson against Durant. And the rejection by Jackson.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Spun in there, great move. And it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Quickly up top, Conjar covering. Quickly the pass to Hart. Misses the 3. Memphis leading by 11. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Conjar finds Morant. Back to Conjar. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, KD. Passes it to Brunson. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so it's Memphis, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Tibbs. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. We've got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
A lot of talented, creative guys in this group. I hope ultimately a cross-section is chosen. Not just different sizes and position, but very different styles.
Variety is the spice of life type thing. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
And now moving on. How about Jaren Jackson Jr. in the first half? Getting it done.
Really, Jaren Jackson's bread and butter is his defense, I'm telling you. But don't sleep on his offensive game. He's been lighting it up.
Becoming the total package, blue sky, his potential is tremendous.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And KD's got the ball here for New York. It's a 13-point game. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Conchar in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And so here's Memphis. After New York gets the 3, pass to Jackson, and they double up Jackson. Here's Conchar. Count it. Conchar's got his second bucket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the pass to Quickly. This one for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Morant against Brunson. Here's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Knicks trail by 12. Steve, hard to believe, isn't it? But Steven Adams has been in this NBA for 10-plus seasons.
Kevin, joining OKC during the Russ and KD days, playing with Zion in New Orleans, Ja in Memphis, Steven Adams has teamed up with some incredible young talent.
New York, no good that time either.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to Morant. Bain sets the screen for Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses. For New York, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Back to Durant. Pass to Quickly. There's the 3. And Durant can't get that one to fall.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
The Grizzlies have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You can tell Ja Morant is having fun when he's out there on the floor. He has an infectious enthusiasm for the game that spreads to his whole team.
Both free throws good from Morant. Here's Brunson. He's got 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Grizzlies leading by 14. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Thursday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
So, Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
And he sinks the second. Now Brunson. He has 7. Pass to Hartenstein. On the wing quickly. New York, no good that time either.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Bain kicks to Morant. Adams with the screen on Brunson. Morant drives in. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Such a gifted finisher. Ja can just will those inside shots to fall.
Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. Durant down low. Jackson on him. Here's quickly. New York, no good that time either.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Back to Conchar. Quickly against Adams. Morant with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Morant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Knicks trail by 20. New York calls timeout. You look at Jaren Jackson. What a contribution.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
moment now to see who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. Ja Morant, number 1. And, of course, KD.
Anytime these two guys are on the floor at the same time, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them.
Bane against Brunson. On the wing quickly. Outside Durant to stop the drought. It's good from long range. Durant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Outside, Bane. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. To the middle. And he bangs it home with one hand.
What a play by Josh Hart. Taking it to the hole and flushing it.
Bane against Quickly. Conchar on the wing. Stolen by Brunson. The 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. At the elbow, Adams. Morant outside. Over in the corner, Conchar. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
Eyes are always up for Ja Morant. He knows the D keys in on him.
Now here's Brunson. 7 points in the game. Now here's Hart. Conchar covering. Durant, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Durant against Bane. And Adams kicks to Morant. He's feeling it. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brunson against Bane. There's a good screen. Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. And Adams sends it back.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
Here's Morant. 19 points in the game. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Let's take a moment to check out Kevin Durant here. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. He's getting around 28 points per, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
And also, his defensive performance can be measured by the lack of offensive stats put up against him.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Rose comes in for John Conchar. And a switcher also for New York. Grimes is checked in. New York calls timeout. Santi Aldama's checked in for Adams.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Brunson. He's really stood out for them over the past month. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And yet, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. Rose against quickly. There's the pass to Brunson. To the paint. Now, here's Clark. He's guarded closer. Down low, here's Morant. Pass to Aldama. Lets it go with a three. And another miss by Memphis.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Brunson kicks to KD. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Out to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Here's Grimes. Guarded by Morant. Shot clock at 2. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. With the All-Star game almost near, let's see how the East is shaking out. You look at the Knicks. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
What a nightmare of a season it's been for them. Nothing has gone right for a team we all thought would be real contenders coming into the year.
Bain, no good.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Can they get it? And it's Durant missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. Morant outside. Clark sets a screen for Morant. And he drives in. And Rose wide open. He shoots. And the three ball is good. Rose has got 7 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Knicks trail by 21. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Brunson, and he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Morant dishes the Rose. Morant with the screen on quickly. Here's Rose, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
The free throw drops for Rose. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Memphis. Gallinari, he's checked in for New York. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for quickly. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Knicks trail by 21. DiVincenzo with it. He has 6. Here's Hartenstein, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance.